Divine Path Psychic, Tracy Moon here, delivering your December 7 daily tarot reading for our earth signs. That's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The stability. I love earth signs. I am water, and it's just nice to have that stability. Okay, so this is what's in store for you today. Okay, I'm going to lay out 10 cards and see what energy is coming up for this day. All right, you know, there's something in the past that was sad. Something that I'm just going to go over it and then I'll show you the cards and explain it later. I wish I had like more cameras. Okay. So there's been some grief and some loss, maybe with something at work, maybe you're self-employed. It's been a lot of hard work. You've been working very hard to bring in the money so you can make the payments. You know, there's angels on your side, actually in your environment, that are helping you along the way. Maybe just kind of be in tune and aware of the little things that, that remind you that there are angels there. Like a couple of weeks ago, we had a horrible snow, and with 8 inches of snow, and I saw a little yellow butterfly flying around outside, and I thought, oh, that's amazing. It reminded me of perhaps my sister or my cousin that had passed away. But anyway, you know, right now you're feeling like you're left out in the cold. You've done a lot of work. You're not accepted, and you know, it's really just time to move within, go inside of yourself, to find the enlightenment, because the enlightenment doesn't happen out there. And justice will be weighed out if you worked really hard. And I know the earth signs push through and they work and they get it done. The justice will be served. All right, so let's just take a deeper look here. We have the 5 of Cups. You know, this man is concentrating on what he has lost. He's lost a lot, okay? Over half. And he forgets, though, that he does still have some emotional things, some things to be thankful for. It's a matter of loving and accepting yourself right where you're at with the circumstances, people, situations that you're in. It's okay to let it go. If it got spilled, even though it was the most beautiful thing in the world, take the deep breath. Go within and find something to be happy for. Even if it's only one thing, like, oh, the sun is risen and it's warming this cold, wintry, snowy earth outside. Like, this actually looks like Colorado right now. So it's just like, you know, I can't believe that water is not frozen. So, you know, representing that the water is not frozen, it's still running, you know. So if it was frozen, then I would say that you have no hope to getting your fluid emotions back. But here it is saying that, you know, even though there's a loss, it's okay. And things will be able to move on through the grief. And it was over some work. It may be waiting for those ships to come in. Something happened. Maybe the ship crashed and it lost all the cargo in the ocean. Or, you know, maybe that thing didn't come through. Or a ship got hit a rock or something instead of going into the beach. So at work, something was happening with your spirituality, with maybe that practice that you were going to set the intention to do spiritually, with loving your body by drinking nice lemon water for a cleanse during this season, or just something to do with the work. And you know, it's hard. I know it's hard. It's like this is the 10. The sun is setting, the path is long, the things are heavy, and this is like a guy, his back hurts. He doesn't want to have to do this work. He's on the bottom step. He's got 1,000 more to go. Excuse me. And, you know, so that is the future. It's still happening right now. It's like, well, you know, you have to get to this step to know what you don't want. You know, maybe before you kind of knew, but, you know, there's the sunshine, the promises, the hard work. Look at the poppy field, and she's standing there clothed in a beautiful red. That is passion and desire, you know. And with this, it's like you have passion to make the money so that you can, you know, have nice things and pay for things that you really want in your life. All right. So that is there. And you do, in your environment, you have the angels looking out for you. I even think of this as like the promises. There's the Temperance is one of the most sacred cards in the whole deck, balancing that spirituality and the materiality. So maybe even like I said earlier, taking that time in life to really pay attention to the signs. Excuse me. I saw a glitch. Did you see a glitch? Okay. So, you know, just take this time. Look at, there's flowers grow in due time, and angels watch out after this. We can't go out there into the dirt and be like, okay, seed, it's time to come now. You know, we need to do our work. We have to still keep doing our work. Let the etheric beings, the spiritual angels, look over those things. But plant the seed. Now is the time. This is the Sagittarius new moon. It is the most fertile ground for you. I know I've gone over my 5-minute mark, but the thing is that they're on your side. Although you don't feel like you're in the warmth, you feel shunned or put out in the cold, or you've worked hard and everybody else is inside working a warm job, paid probably a lot, you know. Up here in the churches, they're always paid real good. And here are these poor people. But you will find like-minded souls that are on the path to enlightenment just like you. So I'm here to show people about tarot and help them on their way to their path to enlightenment, to bring them to that next level, to get in the vortex. And really, these tarot readings, even though I'm reading them for December 7th, pertain to any time that you run across them. So vibrationally, if you click on this, you may vibrate with this in June. All right, so know that you're not alone. There are other people out there. And the thing is that you can't find the warmth from outside of yourself. This warmth, the embers grow from within of you. So, you know, set the intention, the desire, the dreams, and keep it secret and keep it in you, and really focus on the wisdom. See, this is like, this guy is up at the top of a freezing cold, snowy cold mountain in the new moon here, and he's looking for something outside of himself, but he now finds the wisdom that he is the light, that God is within you, and you are the creator of your world. And so whatever you think you can do, you can. And so you will eventually get the wisdom to know that everything's going to balance out. There will be justice. I mean, everything that you do, good or bad, comes back to you. And even if other people don't see it, even if somebody else did something, hey, she did that, he did that. My kids do that all the time. I'm like, I don't care. Like, you know, let the justice work its own way out. Let everybody choose their own path and make their own decisions, because when they make the decision themselves, then they will gain the crown jewel to put into their crown, you know, on their own. Nobody has to see it. No, it doesn't matter. Justice will be made. I don't have to be the justice every time that my kids fight. There is a being, a powerful spiritual thing that happens outside of us. So, namaste, earth signs. Have a beautiful December 7th. And don't forget to check out my links below. Join my social media. Check out my webpage. And, you know, you can always call me, write me. I'm a real person. So, thank you. Namaste.